so cold this morning that there's actually frost on the car. I don't think I have ever seen that here. I went from like melting every single day to like, oh, it's cold now. Okay, day 3. So, day 3 painting. I've been here for like 3 hours now. Let me pause my podcast. If you guys don't listen to the Curious podcast by Josh Peck, great podcast. Okay, so I'm in the master bedroom now, and other than painting the entire living room black from molding to molding, which just like, who does that? Why would you do that? These people, oh. Whoever painted this house ran out of paint, and they definitely only did 1 coat, and you can see they only did 1 coat, but what's even weirder is I can't tell if they had painted, I think they had painted the walls the same color as the freaking molding on the bottom as the walls used to be, and then they started painting everything gray with white trim, and then they just decided to stop from like about there to there. Like what, oh my God. I have like a good, what time is it now? 12:30, 2:30. I have another like 2 hours here, and then I have to go home, get some stuff ready, and go to a shoot, and then I'm gonna come back here. Sergio is on a jump tonight, so he's not gonna come help again today, but he does have a 4-day weekend this weekend, so. I finished painting the hallway. So the hallway, the dining room, and the living room are done. I do need to do the trim in the living room. I have it all taped off and ready to go. I did forget that there is a little entryway by the front door that I need to paint, but it's so small that it shouldn't take that long. But I wanted to get to the master bedroom because I realized the molding was disgusting and I wanted to have this done, and I am just so much paint. I apologize to any clients that see me in the next few days because I'm just covered in paint. Okay, I almost look like a human right now because I don't want to scare my clients. But I have a shoot in just about an hour. Stopped at home. Let the puppers out, let them play a little bit. That stick is bigger than you, dude. Oh, okay, you have an assistant branch manager? Yes, please don't stab me. I'm gonna go back inside because it's freezing out here. Ugh. Not so fun story. Came home last night after painting literally all day. Sergio had stopped at home and was making some chicken, and he left the like chicken containers in the trash, but the trash was very full, so like they were sticking out a little bit. And you know, like at the bottom of chicken containers, there's like that squishy little pad thing underneath that's like a moisture absorber. So a certain Penelope Pig went into the trash and made herself dinner, ate 2 whole squishy things. And part of us were like, oh, like she'll probably just like, you know, nature will run its course and it'll come out. But the other part of us were like, oh, that's some sort of weird absorbent pad thingy. Like what if it doesn't come out of her and then it's, So we took her to the emergency vet at like almost midnight, which was annoying because the emergency vet, we were literally the only people there, and because of like the state of the world, you don't get to go in with your pet. So we're like in the parking lot, and I called them and I'm like, hey, I'm here to drop off Penny so that you guys can make her throw up, even though it's been like 4 hours probably since she ate them, but hopefully it comes out. And they're like, yeah, we're gonna come right out and get her. We're the only people there, and it took them like 15 minutes to get to us. I'm like, what are you doing? You're an emergency urgent care vet. Like, what are you doing? Like, I don't understand why vets take so long sometimes. Like, I understand you're doing things, but also we were literally the only people there. Like, what? But they came out and they got her, and she strolled on her merry way with a complete stranger. Like, she doesn't care. She would be anybody's pet. Archie, on the other hand, despises the vet. Penny goes to the vet. She's like, oh my God, my new best friend. So she went off with the vet tech, and he came back out a few minutes later with a garbage bag full of the 2 squishy pads. So they got her to puke them up, thank God. And then they had to give her like a shot to make her stop throwing up. And then she came home and she was super sleepy and she hated everything. And her worst nightmare every single night is that we're gonna go to sleep and we're not gonna feed her and she's gonna starve to death. Like absolute death, like has never had food before. Like my parents don't love me. And because of her wonderful $231.33 bougie vomit experience last night. She did go to bed without dinner, but then she got breakfast this morning and she was okay. But that was fun at the end of my long day. So she's obviously perfectly fine now. She's running around with Archie and having a great time. But being a dog mom, I just wanted to come home and take a shower, like rub all the paint off of me and then go to sleep, but now I had to go to the vet. Okay, I'm off to the farm, have a maternity session, and then more painting. I feel like I never do vlog clips when I'm at the farm, but hey, I was just at the farm and here are ponies and cows, and this is the new border, and Crash is over there in the barn that I've been helping paint. Was just here for a nice short little maternity session, and Erin wasn't here. She's off running errands or something. I didn't even ask, but I was just like, hi, I'm coming to your house, and then I'm leaving, and if you're not home, hi, and then bye, because I've got a house to paint. Oh, the sunset is so pretty right now. I'm kind of sad my clients showed up a little bit early, because whenever they show up early, like, we just kind of start, especially because she was 37 weeks pregnant, and I don't want to make that girl stand outside in the freezing cold, but like, do you see that sunshine glow right now? If they were on time, the sunset would have been perfect, but it's okay. I'd rather people be early than late. I just love the sunset, and I am so happy that the new house gets sunlight like literally all day long. It's making me so happy being in there and painting, especially since I'm painting everything white and bright, and it's just letting the light really reflect off of everything, and it's just, I feel inspired just from all the sunshine that I've been seeing, and it's really nice. I think the only downside so far about the new house is that it's like 10 minutes further away from the farm, which it's fine, 10 minutes is nothing, but this is where I do most of my work, so I made my own commute longer, but it's okay, the house is worth it, and it's just 10 more minutes, and honestly, after you do a couple drives up to New York City from down here, and it's like a 9-hour drive, a 30 to 40 minute drive feels like absolutely nothing, so just sucks, because it used to be like a 24-minute drive on a good day. You're having so much fun! Are you leaving the gold? The last pop was so cute. You missed some. The gold one was not last.